said, "The first thing we'll need to do is an intake interview. Do you understand, Mr. Mather? That happens in a room down the corridor. I'll ask you some questions and take down your information. Then we'll assign you a room of your own. Do you understand?" Orrin Mather took a steadying breath and nodded. Geddes and the nurse backed off, Geddes looking a little annoyed. The cop gave Sandra an evaluative look. "I'm Officer Bowes," he said. "Dr. Cole, can I have a word with you once you get Orrin settled?" "That might take some time." "I'll wait," Bowes said, "if you don't mind." And that was the most unusual thing of all. Daytime temperatures in the city had topped 100 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 consecutive days now. The state care evaluation facility was air-conditioned, often to the point of absurdity. Sandra kept a sweater in her office, but only a trickle of cool air forced its way through a ceiling grate into the room that was reserved for intake interviews. Orrin Mather was already sweating when Sandra took the chair across the table from him. "Morning, Mr. Mather," she said. He relaxed a little at the sound of her voice. "You can call me Orrin, ma'am." His eyes were blue, and his big lashes looked incongruous in his angular face. A gash in his right cheek was healing into a scar. "Most everybody does." "Thank you, Orrin. I'm Dr. Cole, and we'll be talking together over the next few days." "You're the one who decides who keeps me." "In a way, that's true. I'll be doing your psychiatric evaluation. But I'm not here to judge you, do you understand? I'm here to find out what kind of help you need, and whether we can give it to you." Orrin nodded once, ducking his chin to his chest. "You decide whether I'll go to a state care camp." "Not just me. The whole staff is involved, one way or another." "But you're the one I talk to." "For now, yes." "Okay," he said. "I get it." There were 4 security cameras in the room, one in each corner where the walls met the ceiling. Sandra had seen recordings of her own and other sessions and knew how she would look on the monitors in the adjoining room. Foreshortened and prim in a blue blouse and skirt, her ID badge dangling on a lanyard around her neck as she leaned across the plain pine table. The boy would be reduced by the alchemy of closed-circuit video to a generic interviewee, though she really ought to stop thinking of Orrin Mather as a boy, as young as he looked. He was 19, according to his file. Old enough to know better, as Sandra's mother used to say. "You're originally from North Carolina, Orrin, is that right?" "I guess it says so in those papers you're looking at." "Do the papers have it right?" "Born in Raleigh, and lived there, yes ma'am, all my life till I came to Texas." "We'll talk about that later on. For now, I just need to be sure I have the basics right. Do you know why the police took you into custody?" He lowered his gaze. "Yes." "Can you tell me about it?" "Vagrancy." "That's the legal word. What would you call it?" "I don't know. Sleeping in an alley, I guess. And getting beat up by those men." "It's not a crime to get beaten up. The police took you into custody for your own protection, didn't they?" "I suppose they did. I was pretty bloody when they found me. I didn't do anything to provoke those fellas. They just set on me because they were drunk. They tried to get my satchel, but I didn't let them. I wish the police had come along a little earlier." A police patrol had found Orrin Mather semi-conscious and bleeding on a sidewalk in southwest Houston. No address, no identification, and no apparent means of support. Under the vagrancy laws written in the aftermath of the spin, Orrin had been taken into custody for evaluation. His physical injuries had been easy enough to treat. His mental state was an open question, however, one which Sandra was expected to resolve over the course of the next 7 days.